Well, I'm having my dinner right now. Some nice sirloin and some wild rice because I like it, you know. So I just have some pictures here, but I especially have a couple of pictures that is extremely interesting. So this is Tuesday morning, me driving to work, and we got this pinkish hue in the sky, and there's a few of those. I just want them all in, and they're already out, as you see, the usual suspects. This is what we do, right? Very busy, as usual. And there again, this is over at the rail in Haslett, Texas, where you can see they're spraying too. And again, and here again some more. This is J.C. Penney warehouse over here, so I am facing east, and as you can see, the trails I had pictures of earlier has developed into something, and they are starting to attack the horizon. They're very busy, you see that. And here I am in Jasper, Texas, and here is God's Road, Farm and Market Road 777. I just thought that was funny. On my way to Port Ellen. And here, well, you know what that is. That's the famous Contrails, right? I'm somewhere at a love truck stop, I think. I don't even know where that is, to be honest. It's 10:49 in the morning, and here again, I'm on US 190 on my way to Port Ellen. Oh, no, I'm on my way back. Yeah, on my way back. And here, this is the funny one. I'm sending this image to Mr. MBB333. He used one of them, and when I sent it to him, I called the image Sky Dragon, and he chose to call it a raven. Well, we're gonna have to agree to disagree on that one, because this one don't look like a bird. If you look in here already, you kind of have a hint of what that could look like, right? This is the mouth. Here comes some horns, but it's becoming a little more visible as the images progress. This still look like horns or ears. Elma, she said that this one looks like what is it called, your trail from Never Ending Story, and she could be right on that. Here's the eye, here's the mouth, here's the snout, here's the ears. You kind of have a face of, yeah, a dog, more like. And this is on I-49. I'm in the town of Chopin, 113 miles from I-10, and here now it's beginning to take shape. It kind of looks like it got two kind of horns on the nose itself, and again these are the same. And here it's even more visible. Here it becomes really, man, it can't be in the image. That's a shame. But as you see, to me it looks more like a dragon than it looks like a bird, to be honest. So it's okay you call it a raven, but I call this a dragon because it reminds of, it kind of have a doggy face, but you still have a dragon face here. And this is its body, it's in flight. And here the dragon has decided to leave. So here is its wing, and it's stretching out and it's shooting off. But I think this one looks like a dragon, not a bird, not a raven, by any means. Pretty amazing. Yeah. And then we got the dragon. Before it left a sperm to seed the coming rain. You see that? There looks like a sperm cell in the sky. And again, and here is the sky dragon. He is flown in over the cloud cover. This is the remains of him. It's kind of like he was his own entity in the sky in some sort, and it's just difficult to explain. But it had its own agenda compared to the rest of the trails that has been laid out. And then I just thought, this looks peculiar. This straight line here is literally like it's been cut, and then there's a sharp angle up, go further. Don't know what causes it, doesn't matter. And this is a little later on the same trail. Now it looks like that. Still strange. And again, Sabine River. And this is Richard Chambers Reservoir in Texas on US 287. Just some images. And here's the sunset. I'm still on 287 north. And I don't know if you can see it. There are some lines in the sky, but they're not very defined. They're actually easier to see it with the naked eye than it is to see on the image itself. So this one was a little botched, unfortunately. And this is today. I'm going to I just had the water pump on our car fixed. It was broke, and when it broke, it flung out all the coolant up under the hood and all over the engine. So I decided to go wash it before it gets dusty and nasty. So I'm on my way there now, and this is when I'm done washing the car. The sky looks like that, and looks like that further down the road, and I am headed south right now on FM 156. And here it looks like the sun is square, literally. Looks strange. You could see that with the naked eye. It's just bizarre. So they really laid it out today, and our beautiful blue sky ended up to be overcast, very overcast. It did not cool down the temperatures. We've been in the 70s today here in North Texas. It didn't cool it off at all, which I thought was the intent, or maybe to produce or force the next system that is going to hit North Texas and the Midwest during the Thanksgiving week. Is already starting on Tuesday. So it's going to interfere with holiday travel. And you know, the world lies with the evil one, so why not ruin something that we celebrate and hold dear to our hearts? Of course. It's been a 50-car pileup in Denver, west of Denver, today. Pretty bad. This is Flower Mound, coming out after eating lunch and shopping. And no, yeah. And this is just before we enter Walmart in Flower Mound, and this is how the sky looks already. So you can see they are seriously busy creating something up here that is just another planet again, just darn gross to look at. And when I come out again from shopping, here's a hole punch cloud. Here you see this G, right? I drive an old cop car. That's pretty funny. And I have to go in this lane to turn left, and she drives in this lane. I drive up and roll the window down and say, "You in the wrong lane." No, I'm in the right lane because I have to turn over there. And then I look down at the pavement and look up at her. "No, you're not. You're in the wrong lane." And she got all well, I guess she thought I was a police officer. But she was in the wrong lane. She was actually coming in there. She got no business there, but I mean, she's probably from California. Who knows? And here's the hole punch cloud. We're driving on FM 407 west, and you can see the sky is already completely plastered in what I call molecular clouds. These are not real clouds. They are effect made by chemtrails Oh, I said the magic word, right? Now they're gonna put a banner under the video, contrails, because I mentioned the word chemtrail. I don't care. But you noticed if I say chemtrail in my contrail in my headline, it's not showing up. But if I say chemtrail in my headline for my title, they're popping up that one to allude to that I'm just a conspiracy theorist. But nevertheless, anybody who don't believe in chemtrails, they can just as well go online and search the term stratospheric aerosol injection, and there they will come to the cross and realize that us who is saying chemtrails are actually spot on, and you just in denial, because that's what it is. It's stratospheric aerosol injection program, which they use to hide something that is approaching, which they're using to poison us, and which they're using to modify the weather, deny rain in areas where rain should be needed, or give too much rain in an area such as the Midwest, so our harvest is botched. That's kind of like this warfare they have against us, because, you know, I've said a million times, they want to kill us, and that's a fact. I mean, if they want us down to 500 million people and we 7.2 billion people on the planet, how are we going to get down to 500 million? Well, someone has to die, and they're quite busy doing it. And again, the whole punch cloud. This was on the news, not my picture, because I didn't send it in, but from Plano, there was an image of it. And from another part of, what was that? I think it was McKinney. Someone took pictures of this. And as you see, this is what I call the cotton wool. It looked just like cotton wool in a bag. And I say to my wife that, well, the sun is moving into, or the hole is moving up towards there, and lo and behold, there you are, peeping out. That's a nasty eye, right? Just like an eye, that pupil here. That's the devil looking straight down on us. I control the sky, therefore I control the earth. Whoever controls the sky controls the ground. That's a known fact. In warfare, that's how it is. And then there's this one going through here, and then it becomes a dark shadow. So my idea is that something flew through here, through the clouds itself, and then they elevated above the layer and still spraying. And therefore it's casting a shadow like that. I'm not sure about that. That's speculation. So that was it. But just to refresh your memory about this one, I thought this was very interesting. That one. That is the picture of the week. Absolutely. This looks like a sky dragon. To me it does. It looks like a dragon. It don't look like a bird. I sent this to my trip planner, and he promptly responded and said, yeah, and bringing the cold weather. And that was absolutely true. We had a drop in temperature, and he is on his way, fold himself up, and this is the remain. That's the tail of it. Flew right in over there. It just disappeared in over this. Just bizarre. So you could go outside the box, and then you could think, what if this is an entity? You never know, right? It freaking looked like one. But it's not a raven, it's not a bird, this is a dragon. And that pertains better towards a serpent, which is a lizard, in the lizard family. So this fits better, because who is the ruler of the sky? Lucifer. So why not have a dragon flying over the sky? It looks like a dragon, or a trail from the Never-Ending Story, but still, to me this is a sky dragon. So I'm gonna end this video with a recording back from Flower Mound, and there you can see the hole punch cloud, and we have a little funny conversation. It might amuse you. So over and out until next time, which will be soon. You add music to it?
No, I was listening to music.
It's heavy. Took the chip out and put it in the laptop.
Everybody's getting groceries for Thanksgiving.
Say what?
People grocery shopping for Thanksgiving.
Yeah. So last weekend before Thanksgiving. Makes sense.
I'm making garlic bread. I have 2 big loaves, sourdough, garlic bread, green bean casserole, deviled eggs.
Oh yeah. Bring it on. You'll make the damn best ones.
Yeah.
Those you get at Golden Corral, they taste stale. Like they've been there 2 days. Gross. Oh yeah, I got a hole punch with the sun. Got it. Got it. That's the penis truck.
Yeah.
Amazon Prime. Penis. That's what it is. Why are they dragging all this crap in over us today? You want some rain again? Push another cold front?
Supposed to warm up.
Maybe they're trying to force it away.
Tomorrow's going to be in the 70s. Like today. It's a little chilly today.
Nah, it's not chilly.
Yeah.
Chasing your mom. Out on 287, she did that to me because I was going too slow. I was just careful. You know how Texas is, right? hole is coming where the sun is now. The sun is moving into the hole. It's a half black hole sun, right? There's a hole on the other side forming. See that? Horses.
I like donkeys.
Yeah, me too.
They're freaking hilarious.
Yeah. It's like they got a sense of humor, right?
Yeah.
The traffic light. No.
Stevia make it fart. Makes me fart. But the first time I ate it, me and Tracy got a big bag of assorted candies and we ate like 6 each. Just on the way home. And we both had diarrhea that night. You can give you diarrhea. You're not used to it.
Huh.
You gotta gradually work yourself up to it. Now it just gives me the farts.
Yeah, that's bad enough.
I can sit there, I'll lay in the bathtub, and I can see my stomach towards my pubic cranial, where my cut is from Scott. I see it push up, like a fist, like a baby's fist is pushing. And it's gas.
You do know you're on camera, right?
I don't care.
It's gonna
to get on the video. Yeah, there you go, YouTube. You just got a Fats McGee story. Look at that, it's up in the hole now. It's like an eye. The sun is the pupil. Before you get home.
Yeah.
Then you got nothing to snag on at home. Then you got ice cream, right? Well, homemade ice cream. Banana. See that line? It's bright and then it becomes dark. You see it? I wonder what's causing it. Strange. Because it's... I don't know. I honestly don't. Nice piece of sirloin tonight. Oh, you will like that. Right? There's no fat on it. Just can't get over how ugly Lexus is. Disgusting thing. Definition of bad taste. And now the sun is buried. See that? You can't even see it. Go red on me. I'm lucky. Got the town's worst fries. Out in front of that.
And if I got a bunch of popping cars, I want to cop behind them.
Yeah, you never know. Might have 2 kilos lying in the trunk, stinking up the place. I like the sound from it now. So quiet now. Right? I like that show.
Me too. I saw a preview for Manifest. That's coming on back.
Okay.
End of December, I think.
Okay. Does it look to be good?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Well, I don't know what to say about this and how I really avoided this situation. Because I was going 55, this is speed limit on most roads in Louisiana. Those small roads here, they're 55. And I just saw him all of a sudden come straight at me, so I had to do whatever I could. And it was probably my AI brain that took over there and got me out of the situation. And amazingly enough, I did not crash the truck, which in many cases would have been the case, and I would probably have hit that pole right there. I'm headed right for it, right? Man, I don't know. Well, he's going faster than 55, there's no question about that. He's flying up on me. I could hear his tires screeching, and it was not a fun moment. I actually sat there for 5 minutes and took a breather and kind of, what just happened here. and our collision speed would have been at least 110 miles an hour, meaning that if I have hit the driver or he had hit me head on, he would definitely not walk away from it alive. No question about that. He would have been crushed totally. So this was an extremely close call. You can see he's very close at me. I think, man, inches, and he would have at least sideswiped me. And in that case, he would lose control, and he might just end up under my tandems. And in many cases there, or in most cases, if a car gets in underneath the trailer itself, like that, they're gonna get their head cut off. The survival chances for T-boning a semi-truck between its drives and tandems is pretty much zero. You ain't gonna make it. You're gonna be very lucky if you live through it. So I don't know how I managed to do this. I had no time, and somehow I just did it. That's all I can say to that. Over and out.